We are social distance, but it doesn't look like it. It just makes it look like I'm really small. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. We're enjoying the movie here in Niagara Falls. We're on Queen Street. So tell me a little bit about what brought you out, for those who don't know.
Well, you know what? I'm very good friends with the counselor, Chris Dabrowski, and I'm also friends with James Ponce, who does Niagara Falls Comic Con. And these two gentlemen have been an incredible supporter of mine and the Degrassi tour, and to my fellow castmates over the past several years. When they called me up and said, would you like to come and do something for the downtown Niagara community? We're going to put on a free outdoor event. I was all over it. The opportunity to not only come and see my friends, but also share with the community something that is so special to me. But also during this time when you can't gather, you can't really get together. What a wonderful opportunity to be able to do something in this outdoor, safe environment. Right at the end of the summer, you know, we're going to be hunkering down for the winter, and it might get a little bit sad and, you know, depressing. But at least for 90 minutes, there's about 100 people outside. We can all escape and maybe reminisce to a simpler time. I know you probably weren't around in the 90s, but
I wasn't.
you know, it was a simpler time. And I always say to people that my generation that grew up in the 80s and 90s are probably one of the luckiest and most unique generation, because we're the last of an analog generation. We didn't grow up with social media, the internet,
right,
and all that stuff that you guys are bombarded with today. And we get to sort of look back and see a simpler time when we watch shows like Degrassi. And I think for the folks that are outside enjoying it right now, it's a little escape, and we can all use that right now.
And it's the kind of like a little last kind of way to escape before summer's over, right?
Exactly.
And it would be, I mean, it fits this time. I think it does fit in this time with the Degrassi schools out. It definitely does. Although we're all heading back into school. But yeah, so I guess that's all I really had to ask you. I love your shirt.
Oh, thank you
I
very
think
much.
That's great.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of everything Jim Henson, so that's a cool little...
The Sesame Street Degrassi tribute
yeah, man,
shirt.
right on. Well, thank you for doing this with me.
Thank you very much.
All right,
I
well, enjoy the
appreciate
rest of your night.
Cheers.
And what does it mean to you, like, as a fan of, you know, people in the city, to bring this event here and have everybody come together and kind of do this socially distanced movie event?
It's a weird time. We're living in a really weird time with COVID and this pandemic. And I thought, there was no Comic-Con this year. What the heck can we do here? So figured we'd do something outdoor. It worked out. When we originally planned this, it was about 2 weeks ago. It was raining.
Yeah.
We weren't able to do the event, but Pat, luckily enough, lives not too far away from here in Markham, Ontario. So I gave him a call. I said, listen, 2 weeks went by. Do you think he could still come down? And he was all for it. So it's just something, we have fun planning this. Me and my business partner, James Ponce, we have a blast organizing these events. So as much fun as it is for the fans that come out to these events and they meet celebrities like Pat, it's just as much fun for us. So we have fun planning it. People have fun attending and watching it. So it's a win-win for everyone.
For sure. And plans for next year for Comic-Con, we're hoping to see a little bit of the same guests as we've seen this year.
So we're all in this together. So worldwide. So whether it be Niagara Falls, Ontario, New York, California, Europe, wherever our guests are from, we're all in the same boat.
So everybody's kind of just...
So everybody's in limbo. So
yeah,
we're saying to all the celebrity guests, listen, our goal is to host Comic-Con next June. Sorry you couldn't make it this year, to no fault of anyone's, but the pandemic that we're currently involved in. So everybody, they want to come next year. So it's up in the air right now, but fingers crossed, stay positive, keep hopeful, and hope to see everybody next June.